Hey everybody, it's John Hollywood. How you guys doing? We're getting ready to go live on the air worldwide for All You Need to Know Radio. On tonight's show, we're going to talk about Donald Trump. I am predicting right now President Donald Trump will be impeached. And actually, we are hearing he's going to be impeached like really quickly. They're wanting to get like public hearings and everything going on like starting next week, which was not, they're on a fast track. Let's just say the Democrats are tired of messing around with Donald Trump. They're tired of playing his legal games, and they're done. They had the evidence of the transcript, which basically says under no uncertain terms that if you will do me a favor, I will sell you missiles. That's simple. That is selling your office. It is a violation of our Constitution. It is a violation of his oath of office, and he should be impeached. The Senate, call your senators right now before our show starts. Our show starts in about an hour and 10 minutes. Go and pull your phone books out and call your senators and tell them to vote to remove Donald Trump from his office. He deserves it. He is worse than Richard Nixon. In fact, Donald Trump makes Richard Nixon look like Mary Poppins, and that is an insult to Mary Poppins. Alvin, you're having an earthquake? Okay, somewhere in California, they're having an earthquake. Guys, I see like 70 people that said hi to me, but I wanted to jump on here real quick. We will say hi to some people here in just a couple of minutes. I want to tell you that I keep getting comments or private messages about the legal case with me and Cheer Athletics. So I'm going to address this real quick. Once again, we will not be making a lot of comments about the case with Cheer Athletics and myself. I actually spoke to Cheer Athletics attorney today. He is a really nice guy. His name's Greg. And I got a really good feeling about him. He's a down-to-earth guy. I don't think that he is going to be not reasonable. He's off on some things on the law that I disagree with him on, and but we're trying to see if we can try to work this out, which a lot of you guys have actually sent me messages and saying, hey, I've heard nothing but good things about Cheer Athletics, and I hope you guys work things out. Well, I have never wanted anything else but to try to work things out with Cheer Athletics. They just refuse to meet with me. And they refuse to meet with me because I am somebody that will call them a liar to their face. I am somebody that will tell them the reality of what's going on. I'm not one of the employees that kisses their ass, and I'm never going to be that guy. So I will tell you that there were some threats made that they were going to try to silence me on my show, and that's not going to happen. So he told me that Greg told me that there was an attorney that felt like that I was that Cheer Athletics would have damages against me, and my response to that guy was, please give me the name of that of the telephone number of that lawyer and tell him to please file his case. I would gladly go against anyone to do that. I have a First Amendment right. I've been on the radio for 17 years, and I will repeat this one more time. I have never said anything on this show or to anyone that is not 100% factual, period. And that's just how it is. I am allowed to have my opinion. I've had my radio show for 17 years. Guys, we have some amazing news coming up that we are about to be on a local major radio station here. And starting in 2020, I may have my own television show. So if that happens, the radio show I'm really excited about, though. And we'll tell you more and more and more about it. But I just wanted you to know that I've probably gotten 50 comments about Cheer Athletics, so I had to address them. And their attorney is not going to like it, but that's just too bad. Cheer Athletics picked the wrong person to screw over. For one thing, let me give you some advice in business. Never piss the guy off that is collecting you money and that is taking you out of debt. Piss anybody else off, but that's the person you want to have as your best friend. And with that, let's move on to today's show. Because I see people are asking me questions right now. Once again, I've commented on what I'm going to comment on. If the only reason I've even commented on this case at all is because it's public record. If you want to know anything about the case, Google it. It's my name. It's Cheer Athletics. Cheer Athletics is apparently getting some bad publicity about this, but they have nobody to blame but themselves. And the fact is that it's all the truth. And it would be so incredible if Cheer Athletics just stood up to the plate and were man enough to be honest with themselves. But I can look myself in the mirror every single day and know everything I'm saying is the truth. Moving on, because I have more important things to do, like Showtime in 5 minutes and 1 hour. Is that right? We come out 8 p.m. Central Standard Time, and it's 6:30, so I can't tell time. Hi, everybody. I'm sending you lots of love. I'll go back and say hi to you and wave to you and stuff like that in a minute. But tonight's show, we're talking about the impeachment of the President of the United States. If Donald Trump is when Donald Trump is impeached, he will be the 4th president that's ever been impeached in the history of this country. If you want him impeached, hit your like sign. Hit your like sign. Oh, loving that, guys. Loving that. Yeah, I mean, America is sick of this guy. They are sick of his lies. Donald Trump Jr. today was on The View, which we're going to play part of that. And he really almost pissed Whoopi up. I literally saw Whoopi reach across the table and said, "Don't open this can of worms with me." And I'm going to tell you something. There's somebody you don't fuck with in Hollywood, and that is Whoopi Goldberg. She will tear you apart. Period. So, we're going to play a little bit of that, but then our attorneys, our best in justice team is going to join us, and they are going to talk about what's going to happen in an impeachment trial. Because, you know, one thing, if I have anything to thank Donald Trump about, and we'll leave it at that, I know exactly how so much in this government works now. And, okay, thank you for that. I get a much more thank you for not being the reason that thousands of, or just, let's pull it back. Hundreds of people were killed because Donald Trump pulled our troops out of Turkey. And he did it solely for his butt buddy, Putin. So Putin could take over it starts with an S. Syria. I think it's Syria. I could be wrong. But he did it specifically because his boss, if you think the president of the United States is Donald Trump, you're wrong. The president of the United States is Vladimir Putin. That's our president, guys. It's not Donald Trump. Trust me, okay? So tonight, our show is literally going to be in 1 hour and 30 minutes. So with all of that, I'm not commenting on Cheer Athletics, guys. Stop sending me stuff about Cheer Athletics. We're going to try to work things out. Whether we will be able to or not will be another thing. I will tell you legal statistics. Most cases that are filed never reach court. They never actually reached going to a jury or a judge. Yeah, we're just not going to do that. Right now, what I'm doing is I'm waving to everybody, and there's so many of you guys, and I'm going to run out of time. So real quick, let's say hi to Matthew in Miami. Hi, Matthew. Hey, Taylor in San Antonio, Texas. Hey, Avi in Israel. Israel can hear us? Wow. Kara Lee. No, that's not Kara Lee here. Kara Lee in Minnesota. Wow. Ivan in Chicago. Hannah in Austin, Texas. That cannot be my Hannah, can it? Devin Martinez from San Francisco. San Francisco is a place to go when you want to get down and dirty, and I'll leave it at that. Tyler. No way that's you, Tyler, from San Francisco. Hey, buddy. Me, you, and Daddy need to hang out. King. King from Los Angeles, okay. Hi, Jason. Hey, Jason Jennings. Sergeant Jason Jennings, by the way. Guys, you guys need to go to Landward Roge. Let me just spell it. LandWardRogues. He is an incredible supporter of the show. Last week he was on our show talking about how the president made the killing of the leader of ISIS more about him than about the actual operation. Of course, not giving our military men and women who put their lives literally in danger, and thank God all of our men and women actually came home alive. So that is really, really good. So hi, Jason. Hi, Celia from Dallas, Texas. Hi, Keith from Dallas, Texas. Hi, Ivan from Irving, Texas. How do you say that? Abdul from Iran. Hyprospace. Okay, so that is a screen name, not a name, and it doesn't say where you're from, but I'm glad you joined us. Guys, everybody make sure that you listen to our show. We are going to be live on Instagram for the first 15 minutes of our show. Now, understand, when you join us live, you can hear me, and when we go to break, you'll hear things about what is going on in the show. And what I will try to do is when I'm not talking, I will make sure that there is a speaker by that's what I'll do. I'll make sure there is a speaker by my phone, so you'll be able to hear, because the best part of the show, of course, is listening to me, moi. But then we got my Copperhead man, that inspiration is his game. And man, he's been really tearing it up on social media. Look at all the graphics that are there. He's got some fun ideas. He picked the song pick of the week tonight. And he had to talk me into it because I didn't like it at first. But he's pretty good at talking me into pretty much anything. I'm a better man with this guy in my life, guys. The other thing is friend to the show. Friend to the show. Let's see about this real quick. The Queen of Metal herself, Otep Shemaya. I'm sure you guys have heard of her. It's her birthday today. Make sure you go to her Facebook page and tell her happy birthday. She's on all social media at Otep Official. Otep Official is a friend of the show, and she's just an amazing poet, songwriter, artist. Now, and maybe you guys didn't know, she used to be a boxer. Yeah. Look at her Instagram. She squats. She deadlifts almost 325 pounds. That's fucking crazy. So, from all of us at All You Need to Know Radio, Otep, we're going to play a little bit of your music. Happy birthday. Come back on the show. Everybody else, good night. Mwah. Oh, remember, keep reaching for the stars, because that's where it all begins. Never let anyone tell you how to live your life or who you can love. Love yourself. Remember, there's only one of you, and I still miss my boy. Love you guys. See you soon.